Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a pop-out gift card holder. Now this is actually a ScanNCut cutting file that's available in my shop, but in today's video I'm going to show you how to make it just using a scoreboard. So if you don't have a ScanNCut machine you can still make this, and this is basically how it works. So this is your little gift card holder, and when you pull the lid this kind of pops out to reveal your gift card. It will fit into a UK A6 envelope comfortably, so it's 5 1/4 by 3 1/4, so it will also fit in a US A2 envelope as well. So I'm starting off with a piece of card, and this is 4 1/4 by 11. And these are all Stampin' Up products, so they'll all be listed directly underneath the YouTube video if you're watching there. But there's also an accompanying blog post here on my Apple Lover 53 website. And again, it will have all the links either to the cutting file if you want that, or to the products I've used. So just to give you an idea, this is Blushing Bride cardstock. Just got my planner over on the side with the measurements. And that planner is a printable that's available in my Stampin' Up shop as well if you want to get it. So on the 11-inch side, I'm going to score at 2 1/4 and 7 1/2. Then I'm going to turn it so that the bigger section is at the top, and I'm going to score 1/2 inch on either side, but just down to this 7 1/2 inch score line. If you're doing it this way using your scoreboard, that score line will now be at 3 1/2. So I'm just going to score at 1/2 inch. I'm just going to put my finger there so I know not to go any further. So 1/2 inch, and then this is 4 1/4, so that needs to be 3 3/4 down to that score line. So that basically is 1/2 inch on either end. Okay. Now I need my paper trimmer because I need to cut some of this away. So I'm going to bring in my trimmer and I'm going to line it up at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to cut down to where that fold line is. So that 7 1/2 inch fold line, and it'll meet this 1/2 inch score line. I'm just going to cut, and on our blade there's a little mark that shows you. So as I get near to the 7 1/2, I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to flip it and do the same. So put it back in at 1/2 inch. And then I can set my blade at 7 1/2 and push away. So now I've got this. So now I'm just going to bring in my scissors, and I'm just going to cut this bottom 3 1/2 section where I've got the score lines just on an angle up to where I've just cut, to cut that off. Like so. Just tidy that up a little bit. So that's what I've cut off. And this is what I've got now. So I'll start with this piece. So I'm going to turn it over and fold on those two 1/2 inch score lines. Then fold on that 7 1/2 inch and fold on that 2 1/4, and this is going to tuck in like so and come over, and then I'm going to decorate it and need to put the bit in that makes it a pop out. So this is the piece that was taken from the A4, so I'm going to cut this at 5 1/8 by 3 inches. Then I'm going to bring back my scoreboard and I'm going to score at 1/2 inch with the 5 1/8 along the top, 1/2 inch. Then I'm just going to fold this over and burnish. So now I need to apply some glue on these tabs and fold that in. So I'm just going to use some of my Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue, only because I've run out of Stampin' Seal Plus. And I'm going to fold that over and in and just apply some pressure onto both those sides until that adhesive grabs. And then this piece now, this needs to be a mounting fold, so a fold away from you. This is going to slide in all the way down and just kind of centralise it. And then you're going to apply glue on this 1/2 inch tab here of this piece of insert card. So again, I'm just going to use my wet glue, and then I'm going to bring the flap over and just apply pressure until that grabs. Okay, so now when you lift this up, this pops out, and then you just put your gift card, you just put some removable adhesive on the back of your gift card or some glue dots, and then you stick it in there and close it up so that when it opens, it pops out and you can pull the gift card away. So now I've got 2 pieces of designer series paper. These are 3 inches wide, and this one is 2. So this is 3 by 2 inches, and this is 3 by 3. And I'm just going to stick those on the front. So 3 1/4 tall by 3 wide. And that's going to go on there like so. So if I take my gift card out of here and slide it in there, because it's got removable adhesive on the back, and press it down, that's how it's looking. And then it opens up and the gift card will pop out. And as I say, it will fit in a UK A6 envelope comfortably, and it should fit in a US A2 envelope as well. Now, you could put a magnet on the underside if you want to. You could tie it round with some ribbon. It's entirely up to you. If you're using a dark card like I've done here in the ScanNCut cutting file, there's this extra layer that you can put on the back to write your greeting. So this is 3 by 4 7/8. So if you want to cut a piece, 3 by 4 7/8 to write your greeting. That's today's project. So this is the one I've just made in the video manually, and you can see when you pull it out, the gift card comes out and you've got a place to write on the back. And this is the ScanNCut cutting file, just with the slightly shaped edge, but works exactly the same. So that's it. So I hope you like the project. Please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.